It's Samantha at Let's Talk About It Success Stories. Giving an update, I was doing a few interviews last weekend for my girl, Isabel Rakenya. She had a very amazing event, Miss Belize America, and she definitely did her thing for the community, and we need more events like that because it was very welcoming, and you just see how hard people work and how much dedication and passion they have for their dreams. So I feel like that's inspirational and motivational as well. So I definitely am very thankful and grateful for that opportunity. And it's crazy because I was definitely gonna, get back to my podcast next month because I have a lot of different things going on in August. And, I just felt like it was going to be too much on my plate. So by her hitting me up, I feel like, that's a sign, God saying, nah, you don't need to wait. You need to keep continuing doing on what you're doing. So, I'm very to myself. I talk when I'm comfortable, so it was kind of me stepping out of my comfort zone because I had to basically, introduce myself and, basically be that person on my brand, my podcast brand, and really step out and be that person my name's Samantha, and just say your background and what you do. Either they're interested or they're not, but mostly the people I've came across been very excited, and I love the energy that they give when I ask that, because it's I don't really care so much about the people that made it already. Care about the ones that's trying to make it, because we all can get there. We all can eat. We all can be at the same table. You know what I'm saying? If you have that motivation and integrity, of course, So with that being said, I just feel like just if you shy, sometimes stepping out of your comfort zone, it's helpful, because you never know what to expect. You never know how people will react, and that's what I love. So I'm not saying seek validation from others, but it's good to know that they know you're in the room. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you walk in, you may steal the room, but you want them wondering, who are you? Who am I? You know what I'm saying? And it just goes back to being humble as well, because you don't want to be, you want to be loud, because it's not a such thing as being too much, because who am I to say be humble or simmer down, or you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like some people, I don't know. I feel like I know I'm humble, but I feel like others, are basically sometimes, internet world, social media, it can really have you either for business wise, or you just looking for validation, or you capping. And I just feel like we need to use social media as a tool, instead of bringing others down, or portraying fake reality. That's why I feel like, I don't know, sometimes I feel like it's good to have a social media detox. I have yet to do it. I try not to post so much, but yeah, it's really addicting, and it's crazy how even with that, you gotta program yourself like, oh no, I'm about to do this instead. Maybe I should read a book. Maybe I should, it's just don't take away from the basics. You know what I mean? Like, yes, we have all this digital things going on, and like, that's just part of the new generation and the new era. So I mean, yeah, of course we have to be digital. I mean, we have no choice, but we still need to not forget the basics. So that goes as far as like reading, just being social, just being more hands-on, especially for our kids. Like, I really want my son more hands-on, because he wants to be an engineer, but I just feel like let's learn the basics first. Because like, if I tell you to go up in here and help with a chore, you barely could do so. But when it comes to a game, you learn that ASAP. So I just try to teach him, like, the games are cool, but I mean, is that gonna help you move to the next grade or anything? Like what did you learn so far from this game that you're playing? That you know what I'm saying? I talk to my son like that, like reality basically. Like, we're in a real world out here. Like, you have to know how to help yourself. So I just want him to be more like realistic in life, because we could watch so much stuff on the digital and really think that's how life should be or goes, but who's to say how life should really work? I'm definitely not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just here to give advice, and you could take it or you could leave it. So, but I just want to get on the fact that how are we still in a recession, and Biden or whatever is still sending money to Ukraine? And I'm just confused. Why are we getting treated poorly? Well, I'm definitely not confused. Why are we getting treated very poorly when, they say, they had a saying, the land of the free. Where are we free? I'm confused. Like, so that just shows this is modern day slavery. And I just want y'all to really understand, it's nothing wrong with a 9 to 5. But when you're on your 9 to 5, don't kill yourself on this job, literally, because they will replace you, act like you ain't never even worked there. So I just want y'all to mentally not lose yourself, and just it's so much going on. It's not easy. It's not more easier said than done. So just try to, it's nothing wrong with being a helpful person, because when you have a good heart, it's hard for you to be selfish. You see what I'm saying? So I understand, because I have that problem, but just try to not overdo it, because at the end of the day, it's not so much more of, well, if I needed help, what would you do for me? It's so much more of, so is this what I'm happy doing? Is this what I love to do? Like, So I think of that as well. But I mean, honestly, sometimes you really not gonna like the job itself, but what really helps is if your team is a good team and they're, helpful. That makes the day go by quicker and faster, So, but I just really want y'all to understand, like, not everyone in the world is bad, and not everyone in the world is good. So it's really on you to differentiate the difference, because basically it's really like a zoo right now, honestly. Like, it's so much going on, especially I'm in Los Angeles, so it's really a lot going on, and we just trying to take it day by day, and just don't lose hope. Like, I know this is a shitty ass world we live in right now, but keep praying, keep hope, keep faith, and just don't give up. I mean, you work this hard. Like, you didn't come this far for you to just, not reach the end of the tunnel. Like, okay, all this stuff is going on, but like, below the surface, like, we still doing good. So at the end of the day, we've been doing survivor mode for a minute now, and I'm just like, we just want peace. Like, yeah, we in survivor mode. We know how to do that. We've been doing that for years. Like, you know what I'm saying? We want peace. We want freedom. We want happiness. We just want what we want. We want what we deserve. Like, what we work this hard and we still don't have nothing. Like, and that just goes back to even you working a job. What do you have to show for it? Like, anything. That's why a 9-to-5 and a self-employment, even that, like, you got to make sure you have your own benefits if you're self-employed, insurance, all of that, like, so it's just like, it is good, like, to have a 9-to-5. Like, when I was at this another event by G Vibes, she had a few guests on there on her show, and yeah, it was this one lady saying, like, it doesn't hurt to work a 9-to-5, because you basically, like I was saying, work on your goals while you at work on your actual business, and and then jobs actually have 401ks, retirement, so of course we need all of that, opposed to a self-employment. They don't offer that, because you're on your own. So guess what? Now you got to go to Affleck and do all that, So it's just different things. Like, it's really your choice. That's basically all I'm saying. It's your choice. It's your mind. It's your life. So with that being said, I just had to, say a couple of things, and just really, like, because I be analyzing, my brain, goes through a lot of different phases. So I just, some people gonna feel me. Some people gonna be like, what is she talking about? Some people gonna understand, and that's fine. As long as I'm in all of those categories, I'm okay with it. Because honestly, I'm not stopping, and I'm gonna do exactly what I came here to do. And that's that. Y'all have a blessed day, and keep shining. Keep sharpening them tools, and keep being great. Love y'all. Bye.